Hello and welcome to another video guide on how to access the functionalities of Onlending on the Liberty Pay application. Now I have successfully logged in and this is my dashboard. This is the first dashboard you would see. Liberty Pay application has a lot of functionalities, but for this video we are going to focus on the Onlending. Now to move straight to the Onlending, how do you access the Onlending? All you have to do is click on the adjust/savings, which is at the right corner of the screen here. So I'm going to select that, and the next screen would show me 5 different cards. The 5 different cards that will be shown, one of these cards is the Onlending, and from the Onlending card you can create an Onlending, you can fund an Onlending wallet. Yes, so these are the 5 cards. I'm just going to select the Onlending. It takes me to my Onlending dashboard. On this dashboard, I can see my total balance. I can see my Onlending plans, the counts. I can also see on your own dashboard, you should be able to see 3 different options here. One is the new Onlending, the second one is all Onlending, and the third one is the enrollment link. But if you cannot see all Onlending, not a problem. You would still be able to use the application effectively. Now moving to the bottom of the screen, you would also see 3 different cards. The first is the active, matured and inactive. So this shows you a list of all your active plans. It would also show you all your matured and all your inactive Onlending plans clearly. Remember that the speed of this platform is solely dependent on your internet. The first thing I would like to show us is how to create a new Onlending. To create a new Onlending, or before then, let's look at the enrollment link. The enrollment link clearly shows you how you can generate a link for referral purposes. Now there are 2 different options. The first thing is you can either copy this enrollment link and then send to customers or prospective clients, or you can also type your prospective clients or customers phone number here and they will receive an SMS with the enrollment link to enable them proceed with Onlending and also access their dashboard as the day unfolds. Now let's create a new Onlending. To create a new Onlending, all I did was select the Onlending card option here. Then it takes me to this screen. I click on continue. Now it's going to show me a list of all my savers from the Azure side. Yes, so I have created all these savers who are currently existing on seeds and pennies. I'm going to go right ahead to search. You can also search for the customer or the seeds and pennies customer here, and then it would give you that person's name if you do not have a long list. But if you have a shorter list, of course you can access without having to search. So I'm going to select my own account. Upon selecting my account, it brings me to my Onlending wallet, which is personalized for me, and that is why you can see my name. Now if I open that of another customer, you would clearly see the customer's name just above here. But for this video, I am going to be using my account to show you how to create an Onlending. To start lending, you click on the button at the bottom end of this screen. Then you proceed by selecting a loan plan name. So I'm just going to select furniture for the year as my loan plan name. I click on proceed and then input the amount. The minimum Onlending amount is 50,000 naira and the maximum is as high as it goes. So I'm just going to put 50,000 naira here. So I'm going to put the minimum amount of 50,000 naira. And then the durations will clearly show me the duration options, which are from 181 days and spans through 365 days. Selecting 365 days will allow you get your full interest per annum, which is 20%. So because I want a full interest per annum, I'm going to go right ahead and select 20%. Now remember, this is 301 days to 365 days. The next screen would want you to clearly select the day you would want this Onlending duration to span through. So selecting a lesser day for this loan is also going to reduce the interest amount per annum. So I'm going to select 20% because I want the full 20% per annum. The next option is asking if I would want my interest paid upfront or if I would want my interest upon maturity. I would want my interest upon upfront, so I'm going to select upfront payments and then proceed. Now this would show me my Onlending summary, where I would see my interest amount, the amounts that I am lending, frequency, maturity date, the interest end, and the estimated amount I am supposed to get at the end of this duration. Now there are two toggle that you have to select from. The first one is you authorizing Liberty Pay to lend the sum of 50,000 naira and lock it upon maturity date, which is April 4th, 2025. I hereby acknowledge that this Onlending cannot be broken once it has been created. Yes. Then I proceed with my payment method. So for my payment method, I am going to select the Onlending wallet payment method. That's the wallet I would like to lend from. So I'm going to go right ahead and select that. This screen is like a consent screen or a verification validation screen. It would clearly show me a USSD code that I can dial to generate an OTP which verifies that I am consenting to this. So I have received my OTP which I am inputting at the moment. Then click on continue. I have successfully created an Onlending plan. Now remember, there was no money in my Onlending wallet, only 3,000 naira at the point we had started this video. So the next video will show us how to fund your wallet and also activate this plan that you have created. Thank you and see you in the next video.